Okay, so we're going to go ahead then and add these holes we need to the top of the box so we can drop in some follower guides. Since the box doesn't have any holes, we're going to have to edit this box and place. We need to click on the pencil beside our box so that we can actually make changes to the box here in our assembly design. What I'm going to do then is click on a sketch, click on the top of the box, slap down a handy midline by waiting for that little triangle X to pop up, and then do the same thing on the other side. Then I'll hit escape, click on that line, right click on it, can turn it into a construction line. So it's a nice dotted line. I can see where the middle of my box is. From there, I'm going to go ahead and create a driven line or a dimension line. That is a driven dimension off the side of the box so that I can steal that later on. Then I'll go in and click create point, slap down a point here on my line, and say that the distance between the point and the edge is this side distance divided by however many holes I want plus 1. So if I want 3 holes, I'll divide by 4. Boom. Then if I go ahead and create another point, I'll click right in the middle because it should probably land there. And I'll click another point over here and I'll just dimension those out. So this point to this point is, yeah, it's going to say that one's driven because it's already in the middle. But from here to here, I can say a dimension. Click there. Then I should be able to click on that dimension 19 and make the exact same dimension again. And then I can say finish sketch. Okay, I've got my 3 points. All I need to do now is click on those points. 1, 2, 3. Got my 3 holes. I'm going to say that these 3 holes all need to be not a half inch, a quarter of an inch, 0.25. 0.25. Nope, it's a half inch, 0.5. 0.5 diameter. And I think the depth is a quarter because that is the thickness there of the top of the box. I can go ahead and say okie dokie. And then I'll just say there to confirm my changes. Okay, so now I've got my holes in the top of the box. All I need to do now is go ahead and drop the followers in. I can go back to select the top level of my automaton design so I can finish this up. Okay. I think I can say finish, edit, and place. And we're back at the top level of our design. Now that I'm at the back at the top level of the design, I'm going to go ahead and insert these follower guides into the design. I'm going to grab one, drop it over here, hit return. Then I can copy out 2 more of them, 1 for each hole. And then copy paste. We'll get 1 more. Okay. And then to put those guides in their relative positions, I'm just going to use joints again. These are going to be rigid. So relationship, joint. Again, I got to think about what face it is that's going to be touching the box. So I'm going to click on this face, and then I'm going to hold down my command key so I can get that center point. Then come back around to the top here, holding command on the face so that it snaps right where I want it. Now, it's probably still on revolute joint because that's the last kind of joint we made. We need a rigid joint. We're going to say okie dokie. Those bad boys are locked into place. It's time to go in and lock in the next joint. I'm going to go ahead and click create, joint, relationships joint. I'm going to get on that face, hold command, find that center hole, come back up to the top, mouse over the face, hold command, click on the center hole, and then again it's just another okie dokie. Third one's the charm. Now that I've got it here, hold shift, spin back to the bottom, relationship joint, click on that face, command, find the center, click, and then I get back up to the top of my model, mouse over the face, hold command to find that center point, and we're okay. So that's how you cut the holes and place the followers. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here. The next thing will be our cams, right? So our cams are our next step to place. I'm going to go ahead and save this one.